All right, guys, this is Mark Max. We're going to start the YOLO hour a little early today. I got the Robin Hood up so I can chase some rockets, and we are now live on YouTube. I don't even have to do a countdown. Today has been an interesting day. The markets are flat. We'll see that in a moment, but just wanted to welcome you all. If you don't know what YOLO Hour is, we don't do any research. We don't do any due diligence. All we do is I turn off Bloomberg here. All we do is we chase rockets, right? So this is not financial advice. We're just playing around for beer and pizza money. That's it, right? It's Friday. Markets are mixed, so you're probably not up much, but we don't really put at risk a lot of shares, so or a lot of money for that matter. But it is a lot of fun. It's like gambling at the casino. If you like to roll dice, if you like to play blackjack, if you like to do anything at the casino, this would be it. So with that, let's do what we came here to do, and that is get started. I'm in the left-hand corner. You'll see me there. The markets are mixed, although the Nasdaq is grinding up. You'd love to see that. So it's going to tell me that we're going to see some grinders. The S&P is grinded up, is now in positive territory, and the Dow is up 35, in fact. So with that being said, we're going to get started here. You can see my the reason this is moving is because I've got 3 options on Robinhood. Don't really use Robinhood for the most part, but it is good to chase rockets, and you guys can see the little bit of the real small graph on the right, so we can get moving here. All right, so we got AES. It looks like it's down slightly, but it looks like it could turn into a rocket. DMY is a grinder, and it could be an early rocket here. And let's go ahead and do that. DMY is what we're going for. DMY. DMY. What was it? DMYI. DMYI. We're gonna jump on that one. Get us 10 shares. Buy that. Boom. We're in. If you did not know, I am paper trading. I'm paper trading because I've got could have a tax issue. I don't think that we do, but my CPA says that if I continue to do YOLO Hour, I can't continue to write off the losses, and the losses could be great from the way that I was doing them on Robinhood directly. So, all right, so we'll continue to grind up with DMI there, and we'll get back to it. Now, as I go through here, I have some news. I've got some price points where you want to get long in crypto today. I've got a few buys. SPSC looks like it wants to run. Nope. It has been turned back. We call that the pivot. Now, it could pivot back to the bull side. We will see shortly. But right now, it looks like it's gone directly sideways. And as I roll through here, the first time, I'm seeing a lot more red. It looks like with the 10-year yield going up today, the growth stocks could be under pressure. We've got ACST as a rocket as well. ACST. We'll jump on that one. ACST. It's not a parabolic rocket yet, but it is turning up hard, and we will go after it. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully we don't get a lot of slippage there. It looks like the bulls are in control. It just moved up too, so that's good to see. ACST, for playing there at home, it just turned back a little bit. I wouldn't say it's a pivot or a pullback yet, but it did look like it might have gone a little bit sideways on me. But the best stocks always do, right? The faster you go up, the more you're going to have a little bit of a pullback, and that includes intraday as well. We've seen that many times. As I go through here, again, with the 10-year up, you're going to see a lot of these growth stocks that are in the red. Now, they may be grinding up now, as the Nasdaq is, and they're going to follow that macro lead for sure. But we will see. I'm getting some fake outs here on Robinhood as we scroll down and in the casino, trying to hit the triple cherries or the triple sevens, or roll some snake eyes, or hit the ace and the 10. What is DNAY is going to be one that's going to be a stock of interest as we go forward here. It looks like it's on a good ramp, but it's not really parabolic yet. I'm going to get on the parabolic ones first. We usually see them 2 o'clock, 2:30, and 10 till. 10 till the close is when we actually see most of the rockets. Now, that's not a hard and fast rule by any means, but it's certainly something that we see. AGC looked like a pump today, and now it is just barely up in positive territory. Root is down. Seeing a lot of grinding down here, guys, as we move through here. But there has been some big Reddit stocks and big meme stocks that have pumped today. CEI is one that's been a favorite. I believe that is now up over 400% in a month. The last 30 days, which is great to see. If this is your first time here, understand that the stocks that we're going through, these are ones that we found through insider trades, or they've pumped before, or they are meme or Reddit stocks. Look at APO grinding. That's a good pullback grind up. It got turned back right at the intraday high. We will see that rockets do that a lot. Now, when I hit that, I've got to start back at the top, and I've got to go faster through this. We did ASCT. It looks like it's still making its move up and grinding. It might go parabolic there. We're in that position. If it does, what is FGLC doing? It's already up 28%. This thing has done this before. This stock has done this before. So it went up today in 10 minutes, 17%. So Flora Growth has had, I believe that's the marijuana stock. Yeah. Speaking of marijuana stocks, have they done anything this year? The answer to that is freaking no. It was supposed to be the breakout year for the cannabis stocks. Of course, last year was too, and we didn't get either, right? In fact, I believe the cannabis ETF, and I'm trying to think of it, is actually, I believe it's down this year. That was FGLC. We'll need to continue to watch that one as we move on through here as quickly as we can to find the rockets. Again, we do no due diligence, no real research. We only know, look at AACG. It's got to clear the tower. That means it's got to clear the intraday high. It has not done that. Does it have the volume? It does not. We will directionally go back to the top and then scroll down again, do it very fast to get back where we were. Here's where we are. Wilhelmina pump today, WHLIM, it's still positive. I'm seeing a lot of grinding down, not a lot of grinding up. Here's one grinding up, INVZ. It's been a favorite of the Reddit crowd as of late. INVZ grinding up. REI is turning over. It's up 3% still today, though. We are still moving fairly quickly here. YOU grinded up yesterday, still grinding today. So it's up 4%. That would have been one to hold on to. And OSAT is up 5%. It has been up quite a bit. And it's directionally sideways right now. Or Orbisat, yeah, this is a satellite-based service. I think they signed a deal with SpaceX. Again, no real research, no due diligence. We're just chasing rockets. Really not something that you want to do. Not financial advice by any means. This is like the opposite of what you want to do, right? You want to research a stock. You want to know the ins and outs of the stock, what it's going to do, what catalyst it's got, what's the macro doing, what's the micro management, the micro catalyst in that stock, and that's the what you want to look at to really jump into a stock and know it well. In fact, most of the best traders that I know, they literally trade 4 or 5 stocks. Now, they do their scans on the setups, but for the most part, they'll just trade 4 or 5 stocks. Like SPY is a big one. Like, you've seen that on Reddit a lot, right? People just trade SPY, the Fortune, the S&P 500 index, and that's what they'll trade because they know the levels, they know what the macro should do. Look at CANF here. CANF is trying to get that, may turn back, but since we're at the bottom here, I'm going to go ahead and hit the CANF, CANF, typing with one hand, but that's all right. That's the way we rock it around here. Boom. Buy, boom. You might see that on paper trading again. CPA is telling me to do that. Not that I don't have it in my account, because you can see that I've got 25,000. Love to make some money, but I can't buy and sell without knowing what I'm getting into. SPSC, got to get into it, right? We've got to get into this, and that's a heavy stock too. SPSC. Commerce, I'm going to buy just 5. It's so heavy. Buy it. Boom, we're in. All right, so let's see. I haven't even got a fill yet on the other two. So let's look at that. Yep, I just got filled on SPSC. We got filled on that one. We didn't get any slippage, which was nice. But again, it's when you paper trade, you don't get a lot of slippage, if you know what I mean, or you shouldn't. All right, we're moving on. Don't see any of the guys in the chat yet. They're usually here by about 210, 215, so we'll see. NTAP is grinding up, just went positive, has grinded up. It was -2. DATS is up 8, but it's selling off as it should, because it's been a hell of a week for DATS. DATS was up yesterday and today, so directionally, here's FLGC again. We got to jump on it. We really do. FLGC. I feel like we're not going to see a lot of rockets today, but if they get close, we're going to jump in. So we are up. We lost a little bit on ACST. Let's see what it's doing here. The bears are in control there. We'll jump out of that one because I cannot. I'm going to make some money today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, back to the top. Here we go, scrolling down. Looking at the numerous positions here. Again, not a lot of green, but green that we can work with, right? As long as we see some grinders. We've got 4 positions now, so we've got 4 fairly good positions, 2 really good ones that I feel good about. FLGC is one that I feel really good about. But again, it's Friday. We have overnight risk is what we call it during the week, but then we have the weekend risk, right? And there's a lot of things that can come out, right? Look at in just one night what crypto did. The day before, Bitcoin was at, I don't even, like 44 something, right? It goes 4,000 down. I wake up at 6 o'clock this morning. It's literally at 40,150 or something like that. Literally lost $4,400 last night. And if you have Bitcoin, that can be a sizable loss. And that's just from China. It's just, China's done this. I don't even know how many times, 5 for sure, but it feels like 15. That's all they want to do is just get rid of it. MRIM, let's look. MRIM is up today. I know it's MIRM. That's the one that's up today. Oh, it's not up today. What is up? That fell off the cliff. Is it MRIM? MRIM. What's up, Walker? I'm not seeing it, bro. Is it? And I put in MIRM, and this one is very well. This is down 7. You might want to cut that one if that's the one you're in. I cut it 5% because you can always buy back in if you're if you have high conviction stock or high conviction in the stock. MIRM. Yeah, it's one of the two. So if you're asking MIRN, gotcha. I'm not seeing it, bro. MIRN. Marin, right? Maybe it's this one. No, it's not that one. So why is it not coming up on Robinhood? Because I've seen it on here before. I think I know the one you want to talk about. No, that's not. That's the one. It's MIR. Is it Marin? MAR? Because I've seen that. No. Not sure, brother. Long day. MRIN. MRIN. There we go. This is the one that's up, or was up big, up 31. Here's the thing. You could see it's done its sell off. It did its so the Wall Street. I guarantee Wall Street sold this off because that's lunchtime sell off, and now it's trying to grind back up with the retail buyers. This has been a solid stock the last couple of days. You can tell. Here's September 21st it started, and it's gone, it was down 8, so it's gone 80% in, 4 days? Nice. 80% in four days. It was 700, but what's it done in a year? At one time, it was up 1,700%. So this is something that we had seen. Clearly, this was a meme stock. Joseph, what's up, brother? Yeah, just it does look like it's trying to grind back up. So though it's not a rocket yet, it's one that I would highly look at right now until the end of close. I don't know how much weekend exposure that you want to have. That weekend risk, again, if we're talking about, I hate talking about crypto here, but we're talking about crypto. Look what happened overnight in the crypto markets. Very bullish crypto yesterday, and then boom, that happens. So the China just says no more crypto, which they've said about 5 or 6 times, but still the young hands who hold see that as a negative. To me, I see it as a positive one, because it's going to bring a lot of that over here, which America needs to maintain its number one position. Truly, FLGC, we are in that stock. I'm seeing some more grinders now. PRFX is grinding. Backlog at 925. Yep. Is that the MRIN stock? Yep. So yeah, it looks like, so what's going to happen here? So just so you know, Walker, it will try to make this. First of all, it's probably going to get turned down at 1078, and then it will definitely get turned down to 1127, get turned back, and if it can beat that, which I don't think it can in the next 46 minutes, although it's turning up. So there's some alpha here. So I'm going to take a little position. You know what? I'm going to take a flyer, guys, on that. I'm going to buy, I'll buy 10 and just see what's up, right? Floor's not doing me well. I'm up and everything else. And we'll see what MRIN can do. I do think that it does rally. I just don't know how far that rally is going to go. But the top of that was 31%. Even if we get 10%, that'd be phenomenal. A phenomenal rocket is about 3% in the last hour. That is a good rocket. So we've gotten 7, 8, 10, 15 before, right? Those are rare, but certainly we've got those. Look at yesterday after hours. Was it huge? I bet it was. Here, let me see if I can find some more rockets for right now. Walker, but glad to have you, brother. Welcome to the party. So we let the winners ride in this one. We do cut the losers fairly quickly. So understand that. We're looking for rockets. We're not doing due diligence. We're not doing research. We're not doing micro anything at all. And we barely even do macro. Although you can see the macro is directionally, NASDAQ is grinding. Everything's a kind of grinding up, which is good to see, right? But we're just not seeing it in the growth stocks, and these are mostly growth stocks. One, because the 10-year yield is up. It was 13 basis points, and now it's up. I want to say it's 133 basis points since 2 weeks ago. I think I read that. I could be wrong on that, so fact check me, but I'm fairly sure. Anyway, the more that the 10-year yield is up, growth stocks tend to fall. So understand that. Also, the dollar remains strong. With the dollar strong, it's going to be tough to. APH is grinding hard, guys. It just went positive, up 70 point, almost 1%. MSOS is grinding hard, just went positive as well, up almost 1% as well. But as long as the dollar remain, if the dollar can weaken a little bit, you'll see that'll help growth stocks. Let's just say that. I did see where gold was up today, and I hate seeing that as compared to what Bitcoin's doing, right? BTC. What Bloomberg likes to refer to BTC as is BTX, which just throws me off because I think that's Boston Scientific for some reason, which is I think is BSX. Really quick, if you guys want some long-term price targets here in the semiconductor ETF XD. So if you're long semiconductors, XD, you want to get long at 206. 206-ish, right? It's not just one pencil line, it's a marker, right? So right around the 206 mark is when you want to get long. I don't have a price target there, but I would look at its highest price that it's gone, that would be in the past 2 years, and that would be my price target for it. Another one is the industrial, so that's XLE. You want to get long at 101-ish. So about $100-ish, about 102, 103, 104. Get real long. Does anybody see anything else that I'm not seeing? I'm seeing about, for every 20 red, I'm seeing about 2 green. So, and these are the growth stocks. Again, not seeing sell-offs, just seeing a lot of grinding down. Look at CRK there. Just started off phenomenal and up still up 3%, but it's grinding down. If you're in that, you want to take profits, obviously, because it will continue to fall. There's probably going to be a sell-off at the end, and we'll probably have a few rockets at the end too, that hopefully we can jump on, and those move quickly. If people are, I think after today, I think the market is still up, but it's not up by much. If it does finish up, we're definitely up for the week. MRIN is running. Let me look. Yes, it is. It is running. Again, it's going to have to defeat that. What is it? It's going to have to defeat the 1060, 1070, 1060-ish. So, which is still a long way off, right? So we can get some very good alpha today from it. Now I'm going back up here, guys. PLNT is directionally sideways now, and NTAP is directionally bullish for the intraday. CME is just continues to grow. Here, look at CMD. Look at that grind. It looks huge, but that's just 2%, 5% for the week. It looks like it hit the 21st 3 days ago. Gosh, that thing is just, I guess it's just the last, it feels like a lot more because of the last couple of days. We continue to see it up, right? So DMY, I believe we're still in that one. We have a position in DMY. We have one at SPSC. Again, I'm taking some positions and some grinders today, just so you know. Loving that MRIN is moving. That is my biggest rocket right now as we see it. ACST, we took a position in that, and that's directionally turned back. Let me make sure that I'm out of that position. I am out of that position. Is there anything that's hurting me right now? FLGC, it looks like sideways. I'm going to stay in that for a little while longer, see if we can get some FOMO there. Continue to move down the casino here. We're going to spin the wheel. Hit the triple cherries, if you will. Come on, players. We need some rockets. Let's go. Let's get if you're here, please hit the like button. I am not monetized yet. It's because I put up too many shorts. My shorts are the ones that get a lot of hits, and I just need to push the like button so more people will join, so we can find more rockets quicker. So we could all make a little bit more money, a little pizza money, a little beer and pizza money. Interpublic Group is grinding. I will not take on that one, but that is the definition of a grinder. It looks better than it is. It's only up about 1.39% right now, as we look for even better grinders and rockets. We'd like to see that morning wood, that big green candle going straight up is what we're looking for. We saw a lot yesterday around the 215 mark. We're at 220 now, 320 Eastern time. We saw a lot of good rockets yesterday. None really materializing until the very, very end. Look at CNC grinding. Nice to see that. That's back in vogue, or at least having a decent green day. Green means positive, boys. If you did not know, IPG grinding. We talked about it. LLE, PRFX. We're starting to see some more grinders, which is nice to see. That's exactly what the macro's doing. So we should see that, right? Look at Tasha Gene Therapeutics. They got, what was it, on Tuesday? They've just gone positive. They got a drug approved, at least a phase approved in the EU. The EU commissions like our FDA, but it's called a commission. And I'm sure there's more words behind it. But yeah, that's direction. SXTC. How fast did that pump? That pumped 3% in 5 minutes. Do we want to take it on? 90. This has pumped this pumped I don't know. I'm a little torn on this one because it pumped this week and we got burned. So, I mean, it was a complete head fake. I'm only gonna take 5. I'm not really highly convicted here. Let's just say that. Let me look at my positions. Can F down, doesn't have the volume anyway. Let's get me out of that one. DMY. Bears are in control of that one. If you're playing at home, just so you know, getting out of that position. And we'll look at Flora growth here. It is now continuing up. It had a slight pullback, but it looks like if you can see it right there. I wish I could bump this up. It's freaking, it's an app. But all right, back to rocket hunting here. Here we go. Joseph, you still with me? You usually see something. You're like the record holder. $450 in one YOLO session. That's nice to hear. I hope you can do it today. We don't have a lot of time left. We've got about 40 minutes left in the session. We do have some grinders, which we love to see. I've got some price targets on some 2 big stocks that I saw off of Bloomberg today. Roku, if you're a big Kathy Wood stock, ROKU, the price target is $3.95. It does have a buy rating on it from Merrill. So understand that's Roku. Price target is $3.95. Look at IPG still grinding too, guys. Up 1.5%. Next up, I got Plug. I know a lot of you guys, kids are going crazy, but I'm here. Nice, man. Good to, hey, I'm just glad you're here communicating with me, brother. It's just it's nice to do this, to not do this alone, if you know what I mean. Next thing is Plug. I got Plug price target for you. This is from Needham. It's a buy rating. Price target is now $33. The price target Plug, which I know is a very popular stock, should be, if the infrastructure bill gets passed, if any of them get passed, doesn't look like anything's going to get passed right now. It looks like the Biden administration is going to get blamed, maybe rightfully so, but you know, it's not like the Republicans are helping get anything through. So with that said, Plug price target 33. I would up that if any one of the either the 3 trillion or the 1 trillion package is passed, that price target will go up because Plug will be a major recipient of a lot of that capital, if you would, right? A lot of that capital. Pretty soon here, I will have some price targets for some crypto here. I've got it written down. I want to run through here really quickly. SMUR, guys, we have to jump on this. That thing just went What is the volume? Volume sucks. And I think we've been burned by it before. I'm not. Where did that go? It went. That's just 1%. It looks better than it actually is on the screen, I'm sure. Let's look here. PLXS is still doing its thing, grinding. We've mentioned it a couple times. Watch out for APT. APT is one that will absolutely run if they can clear the tower. It just turned positive right now. So if you're listening out there, if you've got APT, it does look like it's going. It's positive and could go. Now here's AVTE. It has cleared the tower and has gone positive and was a rocket for, it's still up 1%, but it looks like it's directionally sideways now. Let me spin the Kashina wheel. Let's get down here to the bottom. I know I'm missing something. I've got to be, because we need to find some rockets players. We do. If you got a rocket on your screen, let me know. Now, I know some of these have gone, a few went up 30, 40, 70% today. I know there was one in pre-market. I forget what it was. It might have been CEI, but one of them was up like 90%. It was phenomenal. GHRS looks like it's got rock. Does not have what's it gone up? It's only up. Well, shit, that's 4%. I'm gonna jump on this. GHRS. It's lightly traded though. GHRS. We missed out on 3%. Because I wasn't getting down there to the bottom. I'm not real highly convicted in this one though. We'll paper trade that one as well. Let's see what I've lost here. Flora is It's grinding. So we're going to keep that one. Can F has gone the wrong way. We're out. And then SXTC bulls are in control a little bit, but it's still going. Yeah, I'm not liking the way that chart is looking, or that candle looks. Let's just say that, not just the chart. Plus, it's lightly traded, so any buy or sell is going to affect it, just like it will GH research, and we all know that. That's why we like to trade these highly liquid stocks. And we'll move through here fairly quickly now. Need to get to the bottom. Again, if this is your first time here, yes, it was Zevo that was up, the big one this morning in pre-market. Zevo was a beast this morning. I mean, a big beast. Very few times do you see a stock up 100%. Even before the session, right? And I didn't even look into it. That was so far gone. I usually don't like to chase. YOLO, we definitely chase, right? But something's up 100%. I'm really not going to get behind that, right? Well, I say that if it's still grinding up after 1 hour in, I might get behind it. I can't say that I wouldn't chase. I typically don't like to chase though. Look, AVTE, that thing could turn into a rocket real quick. GHRS is where we were. XEC is grinding. Good grinder. CLRB is about to clear the tower. Let's see if it gets turned back here. CLRB does have the volume. It's got about 400,000 shares traded per day. We're at $1. It's at $1 right now. Does it get turned away here? 9 out of 10 times it will get turned away. We know this. Why? Because we do this every day now for about 90 days. Going on for actually about 120 days. Doesn't have the volume. That is a rocket though. That thing's gone from, in 4 minutes it went up 2%. So it actually looks, I'm going to hold off on that one. I'm going to spin this quickly. At the casino, I'm going to spin the casino wheel quickly, get us down to where we were as I start back up at the top every time I pick a stock. So I'm sure you guys have navigated the Robinhood before. I really, when it turned back, knew it. But there's MSOS still, again, grinding up only 1%, but still grinding up to a positive day. Nokia is now positive. Our cat went ballistic yesterday. Had a good pre-market as well. It's still up 9%. Looks like it's directionally sideways. But it is positive and 9%. Look at Tesla. Tesla's up. If you did not know, Elon Musk and Grimes broke up. Tesla stock is up 2%. It's probably a good thing because now he'll start tweeting about Doge. So that will be, and I'm not kidding, right? I mean, when the woman's not around, and I know he works a lot, BBIG, nice. That's a good meme stock we like to jump into. Oh, is it running? All right, it's got to go. It needs to go positive though. I need it to break positive here. It's going though. Walker, which Velez, which how much you start? How much you start? Well, are you talking about what I'm? Oh, Jared's here. GOEV. Let's look at Canoe. Yes, we're jumping this one. GOEV, jumping it now. GOEV, playing. Thank you very much. We're in it. Going a little bit bigger on this one because I think this one will absolutely catch fire with the FOMO. GOEV, it needs to clear for the high today. It's right there. Edit, will it be turned back? We will see. In the meantime, let me clean up my mess here. We've got Ken F going the wrong way. I thought I closed that one out last time I was over here. And we are up $5. Nice. Good beer money for tonight. It's Friday, as we all know. What else we got? BBIG. So, Walker, wait, it's got to go green. So, it gets turned back by two things. Either the intraday high, which we call, it's got to clear the tower, or it will get turned back from going negative to positive, from going red to green, right? And it will get turned back there 9 out of 10 times on both of those, right? Just done this too often. Now, what was that? I just saw AUDC We're on it. AUDC, guys. AUDC is going parabolic. Got that morning wood. Boom, boom, in. Let's see if I got slippage or not. Canoe, let's look at Canoe real quick. It's got to clear here. Come on, clear this. It's got to, it cleared it for a second. It pulled back. Can F, what are you doing to me here? Get out of my freaking P&L, bro. AUDC, got a clean one there. Let's continue to go here. This is nice. So this right here, Walker, I could not have called that a rocket until it went green. It went green and we missed out on about 0.5% there. So that's just the way the ball bounces, brother. It's like any football game. You got to have a little luck, but when you see it time and time again, you just know that that's what's going to happen there. Now, doesn't happen every time, but 9 out of 10 times, and so that's why we wait, because we want to make a little money. We're going to look at that P&L now. CIO doing the same thing. It's got to clear this intraday high. We're at 1806. It's at 1807. That's certainly a rocket. It's got to clear the tower here though, but that's a REIT. By the way, we've seen that REIT go parabolic. It just cut off fairly quickly though. It may seem like a rocket. It might go 1%, but that's it. There it is there. All right, so we're going to spin the Kashina wheel here pretty quickly as we move through here. Anything you boys seeing? We're moving. I thought Kimberly was going to join us. Jared, we're glad you're here. Wicho, glad you're here too, brother. I know you can join when you can, which is cool, man. Summer, we're not taking that one. It looks like it's great, but it's not. AVTE pulled back on us. GHRS does not have the volume. We're getting to see some grinders here, though. VSH is a nice little grinder. Continuing to grind. PIRS is grinding down. It is directionally bearish for the intraday. Intraday, not for the intraday. We're seeing some sell-offs and then some buying of the dip. I'm going to look at the macro here in just a minute as we go through. All right, we're at the bottom here. Really quick. So I know most of you guys are in crypto. Here's where you want to get long in BTC. In Bitcoin, you want to get long at 44,000, 45,000 is where you want to get long at, right? The floor, here's your floor, 39,000. If it breaks 39,000 to the downside, I would exit the trade. That is your floor. That is your base support, right? From there, it could fall. I want to say it looked like, I'm going off memory here, it looked like it could fall to 37 to 34, 35 or 34, right? And then from there, look at SoFi today. Still grinding up 3%. It could fall all the way back to 29. I don't think it's going to do that, but I'm just saying that's where the technical levels are. Those are where the Fibonacci extensions are as well. At least most of them. And I'm going off memory here. Cosmos or ATOM. Cosmos, you want to get long at 28-ish. 28-ish. I know it's at 34-ish right now. So stay long. As long as it's above 28, you want to stay long. LROD or LRAND is the way that I say it. You want to get long at 220. It's at 234, so stay long. That's LROND. That's how you say it, LROND. I don't have a big bag of that one, so as you can tell, I would have known. We seen anything else? No. All right. AVAX, AVAX, I believe that's Avalanche. You want to get long. It's 65. I believe it's at 73, 72 now, so stay long there. I'm just telling you where the Fibonacci extension is, right? And where it seemed to consolidate at and where the TA you want to work off of. RBOT, guys, is grinding up. It is up 7% and still grinding. Did a pullback and now grinding again. That is a logical intraday pullback for some profit taking, and back up it goes. That's the definition. Here, let me see. This is the definition. You want to see this? It pulls back, take profits, and back up we go. We're almost back up to where we were. Happens a lot intraday if you know the moves. Let's see here. SPSC, we're still in now. It looks like it's turned sideways. We may have to jump out of that position fairly quickly here. Where was the last one I was going to go on the crypto? Oh, algo. All right. You want to get long about 180-ish. I believe it is up above that now. I could be wrong because of today, but you want to get long about 180-ish. If it goes below 167, you got to cut it, because it is going to fall. So those are the TA levels and the Fibonacci extensions that you all, BBIG went green. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Yes, and we are on BBIG. That's what we like to see. There's certain times when that 10, boom, let me get in here, buy. All right, let me clean up my damn mess here. Why won't Ken F get off my damn balance sheet? What in the complete uck? So this one is not going to do GHRS. I'm closing out. And then what was the other closeout? Audio Codes has done a pivot and a pullback. It looks like, if you see it up here, and it looks like it's going sideways. So we will jump out of that one as well. Maintain. We are up $12 right now. Our big runner right now is SPSC, MRIN, and GOEV is our good one. It is our big runner. So I'm going to get rid of some of these and just concentrate on my good stocks here. BBIG I'm going to keep. I'm going to get rid of Audio Codes as well. I thought I did that. All right. We've got to get out of those trades. Nice BBIG call. Nice, Walker. Good job. So this is exactly what we're talking about. If we got in where you wanted to get in at, yes, we would have got a little bit more, but we're at, it was down 2, it's up 2, it's so 4% still running. This is great. It's got 60 million shares traded a day. It will absolutely run. The FOMO will take over there. Keep watching that, guys. Oh, Joseph's the one that said it went green. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's make some money on that one, Joseph. I think I took bigger. Did I take a bigger position? I think I did. So, got the phone ringing. My wife was calling me, even though it's during YOLO Hour. FOR has now gone positive. We're seeing a lot go positive now. BBW was positive. CMEs can continue to grind up, which we like to see. NTAP grinding up. See if we get down here pretty quick. CIO has turned back. I'm glad we got out of that one. CNC's barely positive. Let's move through here. Let's roll a dice, see if we can get some snake eyes here as players. Google, well, that's like an aircraft. Dude, if Google goes parabolic, everybody's getting rich, because that's about every ETF there is. SNDX, we're in it, but I think no, we're not. We took, there's BBIG right there. Nice call, Walker and Joseph. Really appreciate you guys. Make a little money today. All right, let's see what else we got. We're up $11 right now. APH guys is gone. That looks phenomenal, but it's only up not even 1% yet. Rocket companies are grinding down, selling off. RKT. We got a lot red in here too, and I don't see any posting up, which is that's just not good to see. What's the macro doing? Macro's still grinding up, so very, very mixed day, as we all know. But we got to get some rockets. Where is the big BBIG and GOEV are 2 for sure. Need about 2 or 3 more to make a splash today. We're already up $11, or I'm up. You guys bet heavier than me. I'm up 1162. Close. Oh wait, took me to a short. That's what it's doing. And we'll jump out of that. And GH research, close that. All right, let me get back to it. 705. Everything is, we are green. Nice to see. Everything is green that we're trading, continuing to stay green. Now, what we've got to watch for, though, guys, is, as you all know, if you've been with me for a long time, most of you guys have, we've got to watch that at the 250-ish mark, the 10-minute mark left in the trading day, especially on Friday, the sell-off, the dreaded sell-off. And, you know, we've already started to see it. There are some stocks turning over, but there's some stocks that are still grinding. Look at Ramp, guys. We're on it, RAMP. It's got serious volume, and we will knock the hell out of that one. Oh, buy, go. Go, go, go. All right, let's see what we got. All right, I'm going to start taking some profits here, guys, pretty soon. It's pretty funny. I'm actually getting positive. I'm up 18 bucks. I'm getting positive results on the miscues on the shorts there, if you see, because they are selling off. MRIN, I'm going to take profits here, guys. Let me look at this. Well, it's going sideways. Yeah. We'll take profits, though. We'll close out that position. MRIN. What is GOEV doing? Continue to, GOEV, what a beast right now. Ramp, got in a good SPC. What a beast there. Flora, we're not in control anymore. The Bears have got that one. We're out. All right, and then CanF. I'm closing whatever that is. And then BBIG, beast there as well. Look at that. Nice. Damn nice chart. It looks like it's the Bulls and Bears are fighting right there at this level right here. Well, no, it's a little bit above that now. So I thought it would be at the levels at. Why is my screen not going up? The level of that is at 639. All right. Back to the Rockets. We're moving live. Ramp has not gotten turned back. It is directionally bearish. It's got that morning wood we like to see, like that big green candle. Thank you guys very much. Still looking through here. VVOS could turn into one. That started the day negative, and it's at 4%. That's a hell of a grinder. FGLC. That was a head fake out of that one. Let's moving through here fairly quickly now. RBOT, man, this thing could turn. This thing could really, no, it's pulled back, and then it could not beat the intraday high, which we've seen many times before. Again, it's not a straight line, guys. It's a straight marker line is what it is, right? So that's what you have to know about when you do TA. It's not going to fall right out. Typically, it can fall on the exact line, but that's not how it truly works. Especially looking at different charts, different like the daily or the 4-hour charts, it's not going to fall exactly right. So just letting you know. All right. Still looking for some more. Did BBIG just turn back? I got BBIG. BBIG did turn back, did a pullback, did the pivot and the pullback. I'm gonna jump out of BBIG, save some money there. Live Ramp looks like it's done the same thing, but not by much. Got 490 in that sucker now. Why is this thing not letting me out of this? So low volume. Low volume will get you. Ramp, what are you going to do here, man? Ramp is just stuck. He doesn't know which way one wants to go. Back to it. View is now looking like it's going to go negative, just so you guys know. That thing just fell off a cliff. AVTE, hard grind up. It's just up 2%, but it was down 3 today, or it looks like it was down 3, judging from the little chart here in Robinhood. I'm looking at this. Ramp is fighting right now. APO is directionally bullish. So is APH. A lot of red though, guys. Gosh dang. I thought for sure some of that red would turn green. And we have seen some of that, but it's not enough, right? Are they both going again? Did I get out of them? MRIN. Yep. Let's see what I'll buy it on one of these really quickly. Can F has turned back on me as well. I'm out. All right, Can F. We're up $21. $21 players. Yesterday we lost what, 5 or 6. Day before that we were up 36. We got a decent fill on MRIN. Let me look at GOEV again. Go back to I took profits on this one. Yeah, it's just grinding. That's a nice rocket. I'm not going to jump back in that guy. I'm seeing some red candles in there, but certainly the bulls are in control because the candles are so small. I'm on the 3-minute chart, just so you know. Just, you know, if you're playing at home there, I'm on the 3-minute chart. I like the 3-minute. It gives me, I like the 5, but I like the 3 because it really gives me a sense of, is it going to turn back? What's it going to do, right? Anik, what's up, brother? Good to see you. We got Walker and Joseph and Jared on. Wicho is on. Wicho Belize. Love that name, man. It's badass. Keep it. What if that's your chosen name? Like, is that your birth name? MSOS. Now, okay, guys, this thing's really, like, it was down 3. Now we're up 1.6. I know we're finishing up here. We got 10 minutes to go. Looks like it's going to be a good hour for us. We're up $20. Not the best. And that's on a shitty day. You know, literally a mixed day. We're up $20. If you guys were falling home alone, or if you're falling at home, you know, that was, I'm not saying that was easy, but I'm not sweating it, right? Look at Maps, guys. I think Maps got some, it's got good volume. I'm going to jump on Maps real quick. I said towards the end, about 10 minutes till, you start getting a little bit of rocket. And we got some fuel here. Give me the buy. Let's get in there. All right. Let's see what we got here. It didn't. Marin's just directionally sideways. I'm up 25. I could actually beat 36 today if I do this right. GOEV is just murdering it. I'm going to jump out of Marin again. This is the best part about that. And we're going to look at, damn, GOEV. What a phenomenal beast. That's a beautiful, beautiful chart. Look at the grind, too. And this is a hard grind at the end. SPSC's been good to me. It's up 7. It's still grinding. It's got a red candle. That's a heavy stock. I only took a 5 share position there because it is $1, or sorry, it's $168. So I'm gonna hold on to what I've got. Maps we got filled fairly. It's already turned back though. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go in there in just a second, clean up my mess. SPSC looks like it's on the warpath again. I missed it. I'm not gonna make that mistake. But GOEV with what's rocking? GOEV is rocking for sure. BBIG's got a little bit of rocking left in it as well. But we are out of that position. MRIN was rocking, and we've closed out that position now too, but you might want to look at it. And I believe all 3 of those stocks started out the day pretty good, right? So that's good to see. You know, GOEV, I just knew that some of these you just follow and you just know what's got the volume and what doesn't. And yeah, I think GOEV is one of the ones that, I mean, 60 million shares a day is insane as an average, and that's on Robinhood. So as you know, there's GoGo. Looks like it could turn into a rocket, guys. Ooh, BBIG looks like it's just turned back. I just cannot get behind BBIG. It just looks like it's directionally sideways. Nothing against the stock, just right now as the chart suggests. CLWT, we were in that one. That was a head fake. It's just low volume, doesn't have enough. It looks like a straight up rocket. Ramp looks like it's now gone sideways, but still grinding, which you like to see. CBD looks directionally sideways. It might be slightly grinding up still. All right, we are 8 minutes till the closing, guys. So you're going to have to start thinking about if we don't find any more rockets, or start thinking about what stocks you want to keep over the weekend. Understand, overnight risk. 2 of the 3 nights so far this week have been bad. So understand that. 2 of the 4, sorry. 2 of the 4, so half. If I'm doing my math correctly. Looks like Monday's going to kill. I don't know, man. It's a mixed bag right now, and the markets just have a lot of chop. It just depends on the stocks that you're trading. If you're trading the mega caps and the large caps, yeah, I think you can kill, right? But again, those are mostly long-term stocks. Those stocks aren't going up 30, 40, 50% a day, right? So it is what it is, that they're just aircraft carriers, and in 5 years they'll still be double. And they're in everybody's ETFs, index funds, whatever. Looking at SPY, what is SPY doing right now? Is it up? I'm sure it's up. I just don't know how much, because it was down today. It was down like almost a point. So it'd be nice to see that green. I think it went green. Look at Trill, guys. TRIL. Oh, couldn't clear the tower. It cleared it barely, and then it's turned. Now what could? It's got the volume. Yep, 2 mil. Oh, Trill. Let me see what I've got going on over here real quick on my. Why is this not closing out? Close out, you SOB. All right, Canoe. I'm up. Ramp. I got to jump out, buddy. I got to keep my P&L. We're up to $31. $31 and that's because SPSC and GOEV and the BBIG was a good one as well. I'm going to start taking profits, guys. Let me see what SPC is doing. Still grinding. You can't get out of that one yet. Maps, not going to jump out of that one yet. Canoe, my gosh, I may have to keep that overnight. And we're selling out of that one. So, gosh, this has been a better day than what I thought it was going to be. If that GOV starts to fall, somebody better let me know quick, because that's my money maker today. We're up, almost $20 in that stock alone in 1 hour with 10 shares. You can't beat that. There's a lot of people making some money today at the end of the day in YOLO Hour, and that's what we're here for, guys. That's what players do. They get in there and they get their nose dirty, and they just look. We're not really betting here, right? What we're doing is we're making educated guesses on what we know just off of charts, right? Just off a quick look at charts. Now, we're not doing some deep dive investigation, but there's enough information here that we should be able to eke out $5 to $10 a day, right? Sometimes 20, sometimes 36. And in Joseph's, if you're really trading heavy, you could do what Joseph did, make $450 in YOLO Hour. So look at Rad. Is Rad going to turn? Rad turned and then turned away. It was not. It just Rad A just got turned away. It does have good volume though, so there could be some YOLO behind it. We are seeing a lot more green stocks. We'll say that. At least in my mind and in my head, it seems like there's a lot more green, and that's good. A lot of Pico will run, boys. That's a damn good stock when it wants to run. So we've seen it a couple of times. That was like 2 weeks ago. It was a really, really good stock for us, like 2 days that week. And it's like a $300 stock, right? But the market cap's low as well. So GOEV might be turning. That's what I need to know, sir. I think you're right. In fact, let's just go ahead and take profits there. Thank you very much. You guys are Oh yeah, it did. Something just turned hard. SPC just turned hard too. It just because I went from 31 to 26, 26 right now. We're out of that one. What is my freaking short position doing? Maps has gone the wrong way. Am I closing that one? I am. It's going sideways. Let's see what that's gonna do. Let's see my. I've got a long in Maps, which would you just cut it in GHRS. I don't know why it's not. What is wrong with this thing? Get me out of the short. Although the short's not hurting me right this second. All right, real quick. 2 minutes left, guys. You've got to be looking at what you're going to keep. Now, a lot of you guys, GOV may be one you want to keep over the weekend. Again, big weekend risk. I cannot emphasize that enough. I've said it 3 times now. I'm going to say it again. I'll have stocks to watch on, I believe, Saturday, tomorrow. If not, it'll be Sunday. But, I mean, you've got to understand, guys, there's a lot that can happen over the weekend. Most of your professional traders, even your Wall Street guys, do not keep unless they've opened up a huge long position, you know, and that would be several million shares, right? So most of the ones, at least the day traders, do not take that kind of risk, right? Because that's just not what they do. They trade heavy, and they trade you just a couple stocks. They know those stocks inside and out. Maybe they'll do some scans in the morning and know what they're going to do. AVTE might be one you want to keep overnight. I'm out of everything. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay that way too. I don't know why. I mean, this short keeps printing, but I'm trying to close it, right? So I'm up 26, 20, really right at 27. That's where I'll see probably in the day. So my second best day of the week. We did 36. What was that on Wednesday, guys? On Wednesday, 36. Then we did -5 or -6. Then we went 26, 27 today. So pretty damn good week for us. I think on Monday I was doing I was using TradingView to buy the stocks, and that just wasn't. I just wasn't getting a good fills. So, and that was on the paper trades as well. Holding the MRI. Hey, I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong, especially when you can trade that in after hours, like you said. A lot of these you can. A lot of them you see a lot of sell-offs, though. Here's the thing. You'll see a lot of sell-offs on Friday in after hours. So if it begins to sell off, make sure you protect your profits. You can always jump back in. So, so we went through some price targets today. We went through of some stocks. We went through the where to get long in crypto at. We went through the semi ETF, the industrial ETF. Oh, crude. Crude, real quick, guys, has got $100 written all over. If the dollar weakens, watch crude. Crude will cross $100. That means your gas bill will go up going into the winter. But you can make some money to pay for it with the crude. I just see it going to $100. It's trading in the range from 66 to 77 right now. If it breaks out of 77, look out 100. Just letting you know, especially if the dollar's weak. All right, with that being said, are there any other questions before we go to the weekend? It is Friday. Love to talk to you guys. Let me go here and just tell you thank you. But if you got a question, let me know really quickly. Walker, thank you very much. It's been a hell of a day for you. Joseph, always a pleasure. Jared, thank you very much. Always a pleasure. Wicho Belize, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. And one of my favorites, Anik. I would literally pronounce your last name, but I would butcher that as much as I've butchered anybody's name. So, but I appreciate you as well. I appreciate you on if you guys aren't, please hit the like button for me before you leave. Everyone have a great weekend. If you're not in the stocktrade.tips Telegram group, it's free. Just jump in there. It's off. It's on. But there is some good information that we post in the morning, the afternoon, and then we also post the insider trades. That includes hedge funds, C-level executives, directors, and 10% owners. And that is our strategy, and it's been a good one this year. We're hitting it at 73. I looked yesterday, we're hitting at 73%. So, all right, guys, if no questions, have a phenomenal weekend. We'll see you back here. I'll see you for stocks to watch probably on Saturday, but we will do YOLO Hour, same place, same time, Monday. That being said, watch your six. You go hard in the paint, guys. We will see you. Have a great weekend.